this pain. Her 16-year-old son was shot down during the riots by a police officer.
Oh, Martin, that is terrible. I can't imagine what it would be like if one of our babies was shot down.
I know. Sweetheart, I must go to Memphis.
No, Martin. No, please don't go.
Sweetheart, I don't want to upset you with my mission, but you know I must go to Memphis in support of the sanitation workers strike.
Martin, I stood by you for years. I stood by you for this cause, but I'm asking you just this once. Please, don't go.
Loretta, the mission has been great, and I stand at the river today. I'm grateful for your love for me, your support, and your many prayers. But most of all, you walking with me all these years through this higher calling of God, which leads me to a greater purpose. I must go.
Listen, the world may need you, but I need you. And what about the children, Martin? I stood by you for years, working to save a world that needs more than just your words.
No, Greta, it's more than just words. My blood, sweat, tears, and these holes in the soles of my shoes, I beg to differ. They have made major changes in the Civil Rights Act, and you, my dear, have been with me every step of the way. Now, I may have not said it, but I'm grateful. And honey, I thank you for standing with me and by me all these years. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know that tonight, that we as a people will get to the promised land. And so, I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. And so, my dear, I love you with all my heart. But I must go.
We are here today to dedicate this baby more justice, equity, and justice. His mom said that when she was carrying him, that God spoke, said that equity and justice would go throughout our land and bring justice and peace and love throughout our land. And so we're here to dedicate equity and justice.
Thank you, Reverend G, for blessing my son and giving him his charge to go forth and fulfill his purpose. You see, equity refers to fairness and justice. I knew when my son was born, he was going to be something special and he was going to do remarkable things in this world. We must recognize that we do not all start in the same place, but we must adjust to the imbalances that we face in life. Equity justice is going to face many challenges in life, but I ask that God go before him and make every crooked path straight. My son is blessed.
Amen. Say what? We got to fight for power. Come on, fight for power. Say what? We got to fight for power. Come on, fight for power. We got to fight the power that beat. And it's the rhythm designed to bounce what counts is that the rhyme designed to fill your mind and that to realize the prize of rhyme. We got to walk the stuff that make the stuff. You know the hardest to stop. Work of art to revolution now. Never change nothing strange. People, we are the same. No, we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness. You can't get careless. And you say, what is this? My beloved, let's get down to business. Get some self-defense for business. Don't rush the shit.
Public education and the right to use public facilities.
What's wrong with this man? Her 16-year-old son was shot down during the riots by a police officer.
Oh, Martin, that is...
Who is this woman?
Once again, thank you all. Happy birthday to everyone celebrating birthday this month.
You enjoying it? It's taking us back, right? You know, where we lived through this. Yeah, that's a good thing, right? Right. Second time seeing it? You enjoying it?
Yes, I love it.
All right, that's cool. It's taking us back to the time, right?
All the way back.
Oh, man.
1964 when I was coming up.
Woo!
It's good to be at the Ark once again and really just enjoy to see a live play about our history and our legacy.
We need this, especially young people.
And as I turn around and I look, I see my young folks, my
Yes,
young
sir.
generation is out here. And as they say, all of our kids don't do wrong. All
That's
our
right.
kids don't do bad.
That's right.
All our kids are open faces. Lucy Jackson.
It's a good vibe. It's a feel good, man.
It's a good vibe.
And we're making Dr. King proud.
Today, tomorrow, and next week.
As people, the laws that were put in place are by people that doesn't understand. It was our blood, our sweat, our tears that ran this country for many years. Mr. Mayor, talk back to me. We have to do better. We have placed systematic and non-violent campaigns. But we must do better, and we have to achieve our goals. What say you, Ms. Secretary?
We must continue to make powerful moves that incite change. The concert was a great start, but we must continue to find ways to be more creative and most of all, be heard.
Remember, let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hate.
Lord, the precious Lord leads us on and helps us stand peacefully in power with the light that moves the darkness before us. This
We don't allow us to lose our sons and our daughters. Please allow these protests to save the lives of our precious babies. Sylvia, are you there?
I take a stand for nonviolence and will do whatever it takes to ensure that civil rights are upheld and my son's life means something. He will live on in our actions as we continue to uphold civil rights to ensure that all lives matter. Dexter, second.
In the words of my infamous late great father, Dr. Martin Luther King, let no man bring you so low that you hate him. For hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. What say you, Elaine?
Since the abolishment of slavery, the U.S. government has passed landmark legislation to address discrimination and racism against African Americans. 100 years after the Declaration of Independence declared freedom and equality for all in 1776. It took another century before landmark legislation would be passed to address the basic civil rights of African Americans. Of course.
You thought to see me broken, bowed head, lowered eyes. My strong shoulders fall like teardrops, bringing by my soulful cries. You may have shot me, not only with your words, but with your bullets, fists, and lies, and cut me with your glaring eyes. You may have killed me with your hatefulness, but guess what?
What?
Yeah, go ahead, take a guess. Guess what?
What?
Yet still, like air, guess what?
What?
I rise, bringing gifts that our ancestors gave me. Civil rights, equality, and justice. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. You see, I rise, you rise. We all rise.
Come on, put your hands together. Today we stand as a collective voice speaking to the seats of power, just as Moses stood before Pharaoh, saying, let my people go. And just as the power of that day decreed unjust and unrighteous laws, we are currently witnessing foul principalities, wickedness in high places, and rulers of darkness who profess to be principled, morally suitable, but instead are motivated by imperialism, racism, and simply white rage. We're here today to speak truth to power and say that it is a sin against God to suppress voting. It's a sin against God to outright lie to the world and change narratives of history to say that the acts of slavery committed against the descendants of slaves didn't happen the way that it happened. It is a sin against God to give no consideration to the poor, nor thought to the least, the lost, and the left out. It is a sin against God not to pass the George Floyd Justice and Policing Bill and continue to allow bigots with badges to murder blacks without a national consequence. January 6th should have told us that America is in trouble. When some believe more in patriotism than they believe in God, we are in trouble. They themselves call themselves Christian nationalists, but Grandma would just call them the Ku Klux Klan. Because they worship not the God that I know. They worship the God of whiteness and not the liberating spirit of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And as Moses warned Pharaoh that if he did not hearken to the voice of God, the pain and pestilence would fall on the land. I stand as a true, authentic representation of God's voice, warning America, warning you, warning them that God is always on the side of the poor. God is always on the side of the least, the lost, and the left out. I'm here today to warn us. We can either die apart or we can live together. As I close, those who hear my voice, I just want to tell you that there is still hope. I said there is still hope. Ketanji Jackson, there is still hope. Barack Obama, there is still hope. Senator Cory Booker, there is still hope. First Lady Michelle Obama, there is still hope. Vice President Kamala Harris, there is still hope. Sister Denise Roland Barnes, there is still hope. Brother Stuart Anderson, there is still hope. Rasan Bernard, there is still hope. Reverend Anthony Motley, there is still hope. Reverend Donald Isaac, there is still hope. Mama Joe, there is still hope. I say to you, walk together, children. Don't get weary. Talk together, children. Don't get weary. There's hope. There's a great camp meeting in the promised land.
I don't got time for you, your legal speak, and all of that stuff, okay? My client is innocent, and I had to hurry up and change my clothes. Oh, that was change my clothes real quick. So I just put my man in jail. Y'all need a lawyer? Definitely don't call me. I'm not for sale. This brother right here, he's too black, too strong, too black, too strong, too black, too strong. He's a living legend in D.C. Bring him home. They still working, so I gotta go back here. And they said, thank you so much. Charles, thank you so much.
We gotta go for what we know to make everybody see. In order to fight the problems that be, let me hear you say, fight the power. I say what? Come on, fight the power. I say fight the power. I say what? Come on, fight the power. We gotta fight the power. I say what? Come on, fight the power. We gotta fight the power. But we gotta fight the power that be. Raised by black women. I'm black teachers, I'm black girls, I'm black rain. What a black market, so our black power remain. I call that, all that, with all black, I'm all black. Standing up tall, never the fall back. All black is my day, just got paid. Black Friday, and no cases. With all these beautiful black faces. This one racist, make it black black. With a black eye, got me with a black belt, you black and blue, the black. Too black, too tall, too black, too tall.
Tonight?
It was an amazing opportunity. It was very exciting. I really appreciate the opportunity to share my acting talents and singing. I started late in the game. I was 42 when I did my first play, and now I am 50. So God has blessed me to be able to do this thing.
It was 5-star to bring this to Washington, D.C. and to be in Southeast Washington on a rainy night. We had good support too.
Yes.
And what do you think about all the young people who came out tonight? There's a lot of young people who learned about the struggle.
I think it was an amazing opportunity for them. Being a school teacher, I know that, you know, we're kind of controlled as to what we can teach. So this is an opportunity to give them history and in a way that they would enjoy with music and drama. So.
Wow. And what's the network you want to tell everybody about?
PIC TV Network.
There you go.
All right.
You got another star who was in the play tonight. Brother, how did you enjoy being in the play tonight?
I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. It was an honor and a privilege to play some of the significant roles that I played tonight, such as Quincy, Trayvon Martin, and Larry Payne. All of those individuals were brutally murdered.
Wow.
Just for, justice, just for justice, just trying to get equal liberty for everybody across the board, man.
When I seen like 80% of the young people in here, from elementary school, middle school, and they were enjoying it. They were in good spirits, man. It made me feel good because I came from D.C. and we in the hood tonight.
Oh, you know it.
On a Friday night, man, and it was a beautiful, beautiful play. I mean, 90% of this place was full.
And I appreciated that. To see so many young people come out, man, to experience such an enlightening and empowering moment. Words can't even express it, man. I feel like we should do more of this in our community, especially in Ward 8, so we can get them kids in the plays. You know what I mean? Give them something to do.
Give them alternative. What's the TV network you can tell everybody about?
Pick TV Network, you already know.
There you go. We are here today with my brother who put together this beautiful play, man. Doc, how did you feel about putting together a play, bringing it to D.C. on this Friday night?
Well, I had a lot of detractors to tell me, man, you shouldn't bring a free play to Ward 8. We can make a lot of money off of this. But what I believe is that ministry should always be over money. And so what we had today were a gamut of people from elementary middle, high school, to adults, and to the seasoned seniors. We had the whole community, and I was glad that we were able to put it together free of charge in Ward 8, one of the highest crime areas in our land. And I was just excited that we could bring a quality production to people that may not ever get a chance to go to theaters, people that may not ever have the money to pay for quality theatrical performances. But we did it today, and they loved it.
Man, and you know what I love about this, man, you know, I saw young people here from elementary school. I saw the school buses out there, and to bring them in here to come together to see civil rights and to hear about Martin Luther King, Sojourner Truth. Doc, I mean, to do something like this, and it was a beautiful 5-star production, and see this place full on a Friday night in the rain, what does that mean to you?
Man, it's my heart to bring community together, to bring the church outside of the walls of our sanctuary. And that's what we attempted to do today, is just to bring community together, to learn about history, to learn about the past, but also challenge them, challenge the community to be better, do better, get up and do something.
You know, and what I love about I sing family, man. Your sister and I used to work together. Your dad is a landmark in the city, and man, to know you a preacher like we, and to bring something. There was no violence, there was no smoking and drinking, there was no cursing, there was nobody doing any bickering and biting. It was just a beautiful atmosphere of love.
Yeah, it's family. We did this in the spirit of Dr. King, and all that he brought was about love. And so today we had a reception at 6 o'clock before the play for an hour, and we fed the people, and then we had our play started at 7. But I wanted to say that I didn't do this by myself. There were nonprofits that stepped up. There were A&C organizations, community organizations, and PepCo gave us money in order to do this for the community. And what I have learned is that if you ask, people will step up. If you have the heart of God, people will help you to do your vision. And that's all this is. It is a vision that God has given me to spread the message of Jesus Christ through Martin Luther King and life. And we've able to put that in a production.
We're looking to have it on PIC TV Network to air it around the world, man.
Absolutely.
With your permission. And Doc, tell the people how they can get in touch with you.
So my name again is Reverend George C. Gilbert Jr. I have a nonprofit called the Center for Racial Equity and Justice. The Center for Racial Equity and Justice. You can call 202-262-5053, 202-262-5053, or you can reach us online at www.thecenter for Racial Equity and Justice.
Doc, you got one of the baddest preachers in the world, your dad, man.
Yes.
He's a pioneer, man. He
Absolutely.
blessed me in the 80s when I was at Park Road Community Church.
Yes.
I had to sneak over across the street to see him preach,
That's right.
man.
That's right.
You got to give a shout out to him, Doc.
My father, Pastor George C. Gilbert Sr., one of the best pastors, but not just the best pastor, but he's also an example of a life of a pastor. He believes in being holy. He believes in being spiritual, and I try my best to follow in his footsteps as he followed Christ.
Man, God is good, man. Hey, tell everybody what the TV network that's popping.
You already know it's PIC TV, baby.
Let's go. Hey, everybody. This queen right here. Oh, man. We worked together for 12 years at her.
Yes, or longer.
I didn't know you could act.
Yes, I didn't either.
Your dad is a pioneer. He's one of the greatest preachers of all time. And your brother did a wonderful job.
Yes.
Talk about this play tonight.
So tonight was amazing. This is like our fourth debut. We don't call it a play, we call it a production. It's about where do you go from here. It's about civil rights abuses and Department of Justice not declaring evidence against these brutal murders that's happening to our black people. We just enjoy it. We've become a family. The cast is amazing. We got somebody from Junkyard, that's my husband, Gerald Lattimore. We got Stinky Dink, and we got a host of other talented actors. I love it. Y'all got to see the play, Where Do We Go From Here, by George Gilbert and Margaret Bean.
And you were crying on that stage. I was like, you was crying on that stage, y'all.
Yes, I played Lizzie Payne. My son was killed by a police officer. And yes, I got my crowd on tonight, y'all.
And we can watch it on what network? Tell everybody.
Pick TV Network. That's how you're going to watch this. None other than Pick, forget a BET, Pick.
Pick. How you doing?
How you doing? Yes, definitely enjoyed it. I'm Martin. I played the role of Martin Luther King, and I also played the role of the judge. So it was an honor to be able to go and give likeness and love to our fallen leader. Hope is real.
Thank you, sir. How did you enjoy the play tonight?
I enjoyed it immensely. It was wonderful. The singing was excellent. I think the plot was good.
Wow.
Yes.
You coming back next time?
I absolutely will.
How did you feel when you see so
next
many young people coming out tonight? There was a lot of young people here.
It was a lot of young people. I think that was excellent. I think it was
and they learned
wonderful.
something about Dr. King and about
They learned
everything.
something with the upcoming holiday. I think it was very appropriate. The timing was great, and the message was received.
And what the TV network you gonna be telling everybody about?
What TV network? The Pick Network? Yes, Pick Network. Let me see. David Evans. Is that what I should say?
Yeah, there you go.
I should be.
Did you enjoy starring in the play tonight?
It was an amazing opportunity. It was very exciting. I really appreciate the opportunity to share my acting talents and singing. I started late in the game. I was 42.
Hey, Rep. Gilbert.
My man, Mr. Margaret. Across the street, Northeast Breeze,